everybody. Welcome to Reflections graduation. Come on. Yay! I see a lot of new faces here. We do this the last Friday of every month, normally. But we might not do it in December. We might do it beginning of January, right?
Yeah.
Because of cost of Christmas. Yeah. And there's a lot of old faces here. But, yeah, we've got somebody coming back for the 2-year chip wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the way from the Humber.
All the way from the Humber. Yeah. We've also got 4 people graduating. And I'm guessing that's going to be more next month. So a lot of people just starting. So by beginning of January, you'll all be done. So without further ado, I will hand you over to the first guy, which is Keith. Or Big Keith, is what it's called.
Right. There's loads of reasons why someone should sponsor someone and take them through the steps, but I was meditating on it this morning, and I think Dr. Bob just sums it up perfectly with this little passage on page 180 at the bottom, going on to 181. It's in Dr. Bob's Nightmare chapter, if anyone wants to know. I spend a great deal of time passing on what I learn to others who want to need it badly. I do it for 4 reasons. 1, a sense of duty. 2, it's a pleasure. 3, because in doing so, I am paying my debt to the man who took time to pass it on to me. He's a knobhead.
I remember that when you were on lift to work.
Yeah, we're out doing it in my house. And 4...
Or he wants his curtains putting up.
Yeah, they're already up now, mate. And 4, reason 4, because every time I do it, I take out a little more insurance for myself against a possible slip. And it's been an absolute pleasure taking this gent through the steps. I'll be honest with you, Carl, I was really nervous at first because you can talk more than me, mate. You can. I thought I were bad. Right, so I thought it's gonna be really long-winded, this, but you know something, despite all that, when I sit down and do step work with you, it's like a different person. Honestly, we did steps 1, 2, and 3 when I was on at a weekend, and you absorbed everything. You know, I could tell it was resonating with you. And then as for your step 5, it was, I've got to say, it's the best one I've done, Carl, honestly, up to yet, and you're my 9th one. It was, you really put your all into it. There were pages and pages and pages of resentments and fears and harms. And we went through them all in a concise and quick manner, and you saw your part in absolutely everything, mate. And it's been an absolute pleasure to work with you now. And I've got no doubts that you're gonna be sat here in the next few months and going to move on house. And you're a really key player in my recovery. So come and get your certificate.
Before you do your speech, Carl, I believe somebody's got a book for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Barnsley's finest.
Got real in the house. Well done,
Thank
pal.
you, mate.
Got your pouch tobacco as well.
Oh, thank you. That'll come in handy.
Don't smoke it all at once.
I'll try not.
Right.
I'll try not to. I'll try not to.
Yeah. Well done, mate. Keep
Thank you,
doing
mate. Nice meeting you, brother. Say, Scargill, don't I go out for doing it? What do I get? I get them things, yeah, I know that, so insurance, yeah.
Right, as Jacob said, I can't speak a lot, but I'll keep this one short and sweet. Before I come here, I was a complete mess. I saw nothing but darkness in my future. Now I can see light, prosperity, a future, goals, dreams. When I first got here, I was manic, all over the place. Not wanting to sit down, not wanting to be with my own thoughts. Working through my steps, especially after step 5, I was able to sit there with my own thoughts. Actually feel at peace, sit outside when the sun was peeking through, and just enjoy nature and just enjoy my surroundings. And obviously I want to thank Jacob for everything he's done, and he's made it so easy for me to get through my steps. He's explained everything thoroughly, and the lads here, you've been amazing. Lads that have gone, you've been amazing. Obviously, everyone sat in here, you've been amazing in my recovery, and I want to thank you all. And for the first time in my life, I actually feel true peace and pride in myself, and that will continue. Thank you very much.
Well done.
And there's a little treat. He's got a poem at the end. Oh, God. Yeah. Is it a poem or a rap?
I've put it into a poem.
Oh, good. Thank
Can
you.
I mix it up?
Yeah, I can mix it up, not a problem.
Yeah.
I'll sing it if
Coach
you
you
want.
on at the end.
I'll sing it if you want.
Keep going, mate.
Right. The next guy can't be here today because he's just starting a new job. It's sponsored, by the way. So I'm going to try and say a few words because when I asked him, he said, just tell him I don't like him. But is this guy is a really big personality in the house, as you all know. He's the loudest person you've ever met. Raving in front room. But he's moving out today, and some people say glad to see you back of him, but not me. Not me. Come on, get your certificate, brother. Show us the camera. Somebody's got a book for you as well, I think. Although it's not being paid for that.
Love you, man.
Brilliant.
Beautiful.
I am.
I thought you were dragging a bit, but it didn't.
I hadn't even prepared a speech about me, but just want to thank Reflections for having me back again. This time I've done my steps. Fucking hell, I'm lost for words. I know, mate. I want to thank my boys, man. Adam, Greener, Johnny, Scarga, even Callum, Kirk, the lot, man. Matty, Jono. Sorry, boys. Even the ones that are left, Stephen. But yeah, I just want to thank everyone, and I'm going to smash it. Mic check, 1, 2, big Carly.
I'm sure you will, Dak. I'm sure you'll smash it, mate. I'm sure you'll be all right, bro. And you over to ends.
Right, can I say about this guy? You know what I mean? You know what, right? People say you're not really meant to have favourites, but for me, this guy's got to be one of my favourite guys that I've took through, you know, from the set-go. He has just come in with full open mind and willingness, being honest from the very start. His step work has been on point, smashed it. He has absolutely gone above and beyond. His step 4 was one of the most powerfulest step 4s and 5s that I've ever done. And the freedom I believe he got from doing that was just uplifting for him. You know, and it was a pleasure to be able to sit down and hear it. And it was an absolute pleasure for him to be able to trust me with it. This guy, I think, is going to do amazing. I think he's just going to smash his recovery. You know, literally, I have no doubts about that. You know, no doubts about it. Stephen, come and get your certificate.
Hold on a minute. Somebody's got a book for you. Nice words, Johnny. Nice words.
That would make me well up when James was saying that then. Like, I've been lost for the last 20 odd years in addiction, like majority of it heroin addiction as well, and I've done some very dark things and thought that's the person that I was. And after doing my step 5, I've let them things go, and I feel a changed man for it. But I didn't I didn't realise it at first that I'd changed. It's only through hearing other people tell me that I have, and that I'm starting to realise it myself. I'm starting to accept myself, and not love myself yet, but I can accept myself today, and I wake up content in the morning. So I'm happy with that. That's a lot of progress for me. So yeah, thank you to James. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to all the lads. Honestly, I've done treatment before, and I've never really looked at myself, and I've never really felt like I've changed, but I started to feel like I am, and I'm excited about my life. I've got my son. I'm speaking to my son now, speaking to my family, and if people knew where I were at with mine, I wasn't even allowed in my fucking parents' house, you know, because I'd stole from them that many times. So I'm happy today. I can wake up and be okay with myself, and I'm happy with that. So thank you all, everyone here, honestly.
And he is genuinely one of the nicest guys in the house as well, isn't he? And a good cook. And a good cook. Yeah. Jacob, where are you? What are you sat over there for? We tried to wait till it ends.
Ladies and gentlemen. Right. Thanks for stepping in, James. I remember doing this lad's assessment, and it... Get that for timing.
Perfect timing.
I remember doing this lad's assessment, and thought, yeah, I could tell straight away that he wanted to get well, and I gave him my phone number, and probably about a week later I wondered why I'd given my phone number. But he was ringing me for the right things, wanted to go to meetings, asking what meetings to go to, asking for the routine of the house and whatnot, all the right stuff. And then I was lucky enough to take him through the steps. And when I first started taking him through the steps, it was just a million miles an hour, as you all know. It was a bit of an head fuck. But his step 5 was the longest step 5 I've done. And it was worth every minute of it, because seeing the change from that to where he is now is unreal. And I can honestly say you're the only person I've ever met that runs around a snooker table to make a shot. Just to make a shot, it's crazy. Jake used to look at me like, fucking hell, what's he doing? But you made I got a phone call to say that you'd made the decision to move out. At first I was like, maybe it's a bit soon, but pretty quickly I realised that you were doing good. And still to this day, you're doing well. You stay in touch with me. You do everything that you need to be doing. You're absolutely smashing it, mate. So come and get your certificate.
Last minute, we got your book.
Thanks. Oh.
It needs filling in by all lads.
Here, take it back then.
I know it's grown on some people in the house, but you haven't grown on me. I loved you from
I know you
day
did,
one,
mate.
Stephen. So,
Cheers, mate.
you know, bro.
Right. I just want to say a big thanks to Esky and Reflections for getting me in, Jacob for getting me in so quick, because I was a broken man on my assessment. And I've got my family back now. Well done. So yeah, recovery does work. So I'm gonna keep battling on. Right, thank you. Well done. Sorry.
Start with two of you. Time for the clean time countdown. Get ready for Rise. Have you done a sick beat? It better be better than this.
They're going forever, mate.
They do.
Anything can be better.
Yeah. But first, we've got a returning resident. Where are you? over there. Oh, John.
The original JT.
The original JT. Is it from
The
yeah.
Tozer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, the person that took you through the steps can't be here today, so I'm going to stand in and give you a 2-year chip. 2 years later, mate, your ear now still clean. How long did you live here? 7 months. So it looks like you learnt what you need to do in them 7 months. Yeah. Nearly. Yeah. But yeah, you're here today, mate. Coming back for your 2-year chip. Come and get it, Tozer. Nice tiny one, mate. Nice tiny one. Floor is yours, mate.
I wasn't going to come today, you know, because I've been feeling a bit tired and run down, but I meditated on it yesterday, and I thought I come up with the answer that it's not about me anymore, it's about you, you know, you guys. And I owe it to you to be here today to show you that this stuff works, because it does, you know. When I come here, I was absolutely broken. I was doing the detox off methadone, crack, heroin. And I doubted myself. I doubted this programme could even work for me. But then I was looking round and I seen James Lane, Sean Bell. And, you know, they'd had it as hard as me, as tough as me. And it were working for them. And that gave me hope. I knew that it could work for me. So, like, if there's anyone new here today, look for these guys, because that's hope right there. So, yeah, I'll leave it there. Thanks for everyone.
Oh. Hey up, Jord.
What happens when you don't write an itinerary?
Listen, you were supposed to tell me the itinerary.
I did tell you it'd be the
I remember doing this assessment. Now I'm a little older, you're a little wider. But you're the same guy, mate. The same guy, you just do what you need to do. You get on, mate. There's no fuss out, Les, is there? He was called Jordan then, weren't he? He were. And we all know him, he's a great lad. Does a lot for this place. Does a lot for recovery. So come on, Les. Stroke Jordan. Well done, mate.
Well, as you probably all know, I'm not good with speeches, so I'll just say thank you to. I'm good at eating. But look, I just have a lot of gratitude today for this place, because without this place, Paul, Esky, Ryan for taking me through my steps, like none of this would be possible. So for newcomers that feel like you're gonna have hard days, but just stick it out, man, because it does get better. It gets a lot better, and yeah, thank you.
I'm only messing with you, John. I'm only messing with you. Right, yeah. I know you've got doubled his body weight since he got here. Doubled it. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm 18 now.
That's recovery for you, mate. That's recovery for you. Yeah. Got another 18-month chip to go out, but this guy is currently laid in hospital having his chemotherapy for cancer, obviously. So we've got standing. We've got a standing top rack. Come on.
He's not in hospital, he's here. Yeah.
What's happened to your top rack? You're pregnant? You want to be in hospital? Yeah.
Just let me say go a bit, Anna.
Yeah. Listen, and he's a great guy. He's not only battling addiction, he's battling fucking cancer, and you can all know how fucking bad that is. Yeah, he's fighting a battle on two fronts. But he's laid up in the hospital at the minute, and we're hoping to be here today because he were 18 months past graduation, and we're at hospital then as well. So we're just going to give him a chip, and I'm sure Sean will run it up to hospital for him, won't you? Today. Yeah, today, yeah. This afternoon, yeah. You're amazing, mate. I don't think I could battle this like as well as you're doing it. Yeah, You are.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, true.
So here, Danny, get your chip. Hold on. Right, your turn now, huh? Your bit.
Yeah. So, well done, Danny. I just want to say, when I go to meetings in the locality, I started doing sick beats in our CA meetings, and now people took it to another level. Keith does his crazy ones. Jonathan does his like ones that are as long as a novel. But they've just evolved, haven't they? And you know, like the bands of like the 90s and the noughties, the Oasis and stuff, they were evolved from the Beatles and that. I'm the Beatles. I'm the original. You know what I mean? But then I'd be lying because I'm not. Simon was the first. Simon inspired me. Remember when you used to do your bingo call once? So I'd like to take the credit, but I just, you know, took it to another level. So I'm like a pioneer.
You're the master, mate.
Yeah, yeah. You're like, you know, them fish with legs in a pond. And then I'm the dinosaur.
That's the one, bro. We'll go with that.
Yeah. And you're now like the sloth or the whatever. Anywho, without further ado, a lot of new guys here. So every month we celebrate recovery, and when guys get out, please, you know, give them a good round of applause, because yeah, all these months, weeks, whatever, should be celebrated. So it's my birthday and I can't get smashed. 11 months of sobriety have elapsed. Technically I could get smashed, but I don't want to.
Oh, it's his birthday today. Round of applause.
No more going into Aldi, slipping Lurpak down your sock. 10 months clean, that we cannot mock. Anybody? I couldn't get a good rhyme with that though. Be careful who you tell you don't believe in God. 9 months clean might end up on your Todd. Keep coming back. Give up wishing your lass will have you back. 8 months clean while she's lying on her back. Come on, Roland. Yes, Johnny.
Hold on, sir.
Oh, I'm doing it. Doing it in a. Okay. And remember, this is all just a joke. Don't take it literal. You were rattling in bed. Now 8 months clean instead. Keep coming back. This shows I know the houses, doesn't it? Volunteer at Turning Point. Searching for new prey. 7 months clean. It's been a good day. Keep coming back. Your higher power is Pip. 6 months clean without a blip. Finally! Oh, we've got a few here. Well done.
Hold on, Percy. Hold on,
That's what I like.
What it's normally like.
Yeah. See? He agrees. Toilets look like they were cleaned by Stevie Wonder. 5 months clean without a blunder. But I must... Yes, Dad! I must profess, though, I believe the new lad Joe did a really good job at toilets over there. They were gleaming. Gleaming.
Some get bored of that.
Yeah. No more sleeping in a bus stop with a baggy pouch as a quilt. 4 months clean, a new life has been built. Yes. Barry likes Minecraft. Barry likes Greece. 3 months clean, it's been a breeze. Danny Harry says, yeah, yeah, boy. 2 months clean, hope you enjoy. Don't have as many Bezel boys here now, do we? But Ket's all gone, clean for one. Yes, Paul!
We need a lot of these ones.
This is most important one.
Yeah. I've still got mine in my pocket.
Do you have yours, Keith?
Mine's at home.
On? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, anyhow, the hardest thing to do, say every month, is to stop. The easy thing to do is to carry on taking Bezel, crack, spice, whatever you're into, licking toads, whatever. So if it's your first time here, your first shindig, come on down, get your newcomer's chip. One left. Have you? Alright. Oh, look at that, recycling, I like that. Well done, everyone. Well bloody done. And to finish off for us, Pudding, we're having Poetry Corner, and I believe, Carl, you have a poem for us, dressed there like a young Conor McGregor. Come on down. And then we'll finish with our dual poem, Keith.
Right, say hello to my little poem. Alright, this is a poem. It's from a rap I've written, 'cause I like lyrics. So I've put it into like more poetry rather than rap. So, in rehab, 'cause I've got to get clean. Being a person I have been isn't me. I've always disagreed when people said I need to get away from toxins and set myself free. Free from the shackles, lines and pipe crackles. It's going to be a journey and a long-fought battle. But I'm finally feeling happy, finally feeling happy with no rattles, no longer going down the river, no paddles. If I can do it, then you can too. Life has been a nightmare with what I've been through. I thought I lived my best life on a sesh with the crew, but it was always going to spiral till I'm cold and blue. But that won't do, so I had to execute a plan to get myself on my best attributes. Back before I fall more with no parachute. Now I'm feeling resolute, I'm free, that's absolute.
Very nice call. Tried to, make it more poetic, but it still had that urban vibe. Right, I'm going to finish with this. It's called Bushy Barry. This is about one of my fat squirrels. Well, people call him fat, don't they? I don't think he's that fat.
Yes.
So,
Right.
it's a dual point.
Ready, yeah?
Yeah.
From the top. Bushy Barry.
Sitting in your tree.
Bushy Barry.
What you had for tea.
Bushy Barry.
All those nuts that I bought.
Bushy Barry.
I put strain on your heart.
Bushy Barry.
If you're chased by that cat,
Bushy Barry.
you ain't coming back.
Bushy Barry.
I should blame myself
Bushy Barry.
for your declining health.
Bushy Barry.
I confuse walnuts for love.
Bushy Barry.
Do you get me, bruv?
Bushy Barry.
Your death will bring me grief.
Bushy Barry.
I'll take you out on Keith.
Oh, will you now? Will you now? Will you now?
that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you all next month. Bye bye.